Connor, welcome to Edmonton. Maybe take us through your walk through the facilities and what the next few days look like for you.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like first class over here. Everything's so nice, and everyone's very welcoming. And I've really never seen anything like it, so it's pretty exciting.
What are you most excited for this week?
I just get to meet everyone and just experience what it's all about, and just learn a few things and kind of get used to it.
Where were you? And maybe take us through how it went down when you found out you were drafted by the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah, so I was on the way to LA actually for a camp, and I was in Toronto watching the draft, and I turned my phone off and got a few texts, and I looked back and I was drafted, so I had to get all my gear off the plane and end up back in Ottawa to come here, and it was pretty exciting.
Were the first few people you called after knowing that?
It was my mom and dad. Yeah, they've just been supporting me my whole life and the things they've done for me, so it's definitely the first two people I called.
How would you kind of describe your game coming into a new organization just for the fans?
Yeah, just a physical side. I like to get the fans in the game and kind of put fear in the other team and just let them know I'm there and make plays when I can and just help everyone around me.
Were you going to an AHL team's development camp when you were down in LA there?
Yeah, I was on my way to the LA King camp, and then found out right before that I was coming here, so I was excited, yeah.
You did go to Ottawa camp as well last year. What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, I was there last year. It was good. Good experience, just kind of feel what it's all about, and I was lucky enough to go to main camp too, so kind of have that experience and just see what the pro level's like.
What was your biggest takeaway from being around pros for a short period of time?
Just how they take everything, like their preparation and time they really put into it. I find it's a big step from juniors to the pro level, is how much they prepare and all that stuff.
Maybe take us through the mid-season trade, of course, from Sioux to Flint, and obviously you found success in both areas. Maybe how much that, I guess, event in your life allowed you to grow into the player that you are today.
Yeah, definitely. In the Sioux, I felt my role was more a bottom six guy, kind of stir it up and make plays. But getting traded to Flint, it really helped me. I played power play, top line minutes, and I produced way more, and my penalty minutes dropped. So that helped me get here today. And then, it was a good change for me.
You talk about the strengths of yourself as a player, but what are some of the things that you want to round out if you want to make it to the next level?
Yeah, I just want to work on my mitts and just smarter plays and easier plays, not make it so difficult. And my strengths are as physical and skating like that. So working around that will be good.
You're 19 years old with time in the OHL. Yeah. Do you feel like the game is slowing down because your mind is kind of catching up a little bit?
Yeah, 100%. Even going to camp last year at the Sens, I felt like it kind of slowed down the junior game a bit for me. So it made it easier for me. And I think just keep doing these camps. It'll help slow everything down and help me develop.
Who do you kind of model your game after?
Yeah, I'm a big Brady Tkachuk fan, and I think I model a game after that, and a little bit of Trent Frederick too from Boston, and just like the leaders they are, and the way they play on the ice, it's unbelievable.
Did you get to meet Brady last year?
Yeah, I did. I saw him at camp, and it was pretty cool. This my dream player right there. So he's a great guy too, and great leader.
When you're around your favorite player, do you try to pick their brain a little bit? What does that conversation look like?
Yeah, I was a little nervous to talk to him, but he kind of just let it flow in there. He kind of just pointed out some obvious things and things to look out for, and that was it.
Was there extra excitement putting on the Oilers jersey, knowing just kind of what they went through in Game 7, the Stanley Cup final?
Yeah, I was watching the whole series, and I remember I was out at a restaurant watching Game 7, and I was really hoping they could pull it out, but it was a good game. It was close, and they definitely have something exciting here, so I'm excited.
How do you describe the feeling of wearing an Oilers t-shirt right now?
Oh, it's unreal. Like, as a kid, I never thought I'd be wearing, any kind of pro team's shirt or anything like that, but for it to be the Oilers, a Canadian team, it's unreal.